Hi, Rainbows and Sunshines. I was just having a look in our little mini beast house to see if we can see any little bugs nesting. Can you see any on there? We've had this quite a long time, so it's looking very old, but the insects still like it. What can you see? Well done to all of you that managed to guess that this week's story is in fact the bad-tempered ladybird. Oh, he does look very cross, doesn't he? I wonder why he's so grumpy. I'm going to have to find out in a minute. So the bad-tempered ladybird was written by the author Eric Carle, that also wrote the story from last week, The Hungry Caterpillar, and he wrote lots more stories all about mini beasts, so watch out for those in the coming weeks. Okay, let's have a read of the bad-tempered ladybird. Here we go. It was night, and some fireflies danced around the moon. There they are, glowing in the dark. You can see the fireflies having a dance around the moon. At 5 o'clock in the morning, the sun came up. A friendly ladybird flew in from the left. It saw a leaf with many aphids on it and decided to have them for breakfast. But just then, a bad-tempered ladybird flew in from the right. It too saw the aphids and wanted them for breakfast. You see the aphids on the leaf there? Very tiny little bugs that ladybirds like to eat. Lots of them on that leaf. Good morning, said the friendly ladybird. Go away, shouted the bad-tempered ladybird. I want those aphids. Well, we can share them, suggested the friendly ladybird. No, they're mine, all mine, screamed the bad-tempered ladybird. Or do you want to fight me for them? If you insist, answered the friendly ladybird sweetly. It looked the other ladybird straight in the eye. The bad-tempered ladybird stepped back. It looked a little bit less sure of itself. Oh, you're not big enough for me to fight, it said. Then why don't you go and pick on somebody bigger? I'll do that, screeched the bad-tempered ladybird. I'll show you. It puffed up itself and flew off. Wonder where he's going. At 6 o'clock, it met a wasp. Hey, you, said the bad-tempered ladybird. Want to fight? If you insist, said the wasp, showing its stinger. Oh, you're not big enough, said the bad-tempered ladybird, and he flew off. At 7 o'clock, it saw a stag beetle. Hey, you, said the bad-tempered ladybird. Want to fight? If you insist, said the stag beetle, opening its jaws. Oh, you're not big enough, said the bad-tempered ladybird, and flew off. We've done 6 o'clock, we've done 7 o'clock, now we're on to 8 o'clock. At 8 o'clock, it came across a praying mantis. Hey, you, said the bad-tempered ladybird. Want to fight? If you insist, said the praying mantis, reaching out with its long front legs. Oh, you're not big enough, said the bad-tempered ladybird, and flew off. At 9 o'clock, it almost flew into a sparrow. Hey, you, said the bad-tempered ladybird. Want to fight? If you insist, said the sparrow, opening its sharp beak. Oh, you're not big enough, said the bad-tempered ladybird, and flew off. At 10 o'clock, see the clock there? At 10 o'clock, it saw a lobster. Hey, you, said the bad-tempered ladybird. Want to fight? If you insist, said the lobster, stretching its claws. Oh, you're not big enough, said the bad-tempered ladybird, and flew off. At 11 o'clock, it bumped into a skunk. Want to fight? Said the bad-tempered ladybird. If you insist, said the skunk, starting to lift its tail. Oh, you're not big enough, said the bad-tempered ladybird, and he flew off. At 12 o'clock, you see the clock there? Both hands are up at the 12. That's 12 o'clock, and it's actually noon, the middle of the day, where we normally have lunch. At 12 noon, it spotted a boa constrictor. Hey, you, said the bad-tempered ladybird. Want to fight? If you insist, said the snake. Right after lunch. Oh, "You're not big enough," said the bad-tempered ladybird, and he flew off. After 12 o'clock, we go back to 1 o'clock. All the way up to 12 o'clock, and then we go back to 1 o'clock. At 1 o'clock, it happened upon a hyena. "Hey, you," said the bad-tempered ladybird. "Want to fight?" "If you insist," said the hyena, laughing eerily and showing its teeth. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the bad-tempered ladybird, and flew off. I think these animals are getting a lot bigger, aren't they? They're getting very big. At 2 o'clock, at 2 o'clock, it met a gorilla. "Hey, you," said the bad-tempered ladybird. "Want to fight?" "If you insist," said the gorilla, pounding his chest. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the bad-tempered ladybird, and flew off. 1 o'clock, done 2 o'clock. Now we're on to 3 o'clock. You see that on there? 3 o'clock. At 3 o'clock, it ran into a rhinoceros. "Hey, you," said the bad-tempered ladybird. "Want to fight?" "If you insist," said the rhinoceros, lowering its horn. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the bad-tempered ladybird, and flew off. At 4 o'clock, it encountered an elephant. "Hey, you," said the bad-tempered ladybird. There he is, look. "Want to fight?" "If you insist," said the elephant, raising his trunk and showing its big tusks. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the bad-tempered ladybird, and flew off. Not big enough? Look at the size of that little ladybird. Oh my goodness. At 5 o'clock, there we go, 5 o'clock, it met a whale. "Hey, you," said the bad-tempered ladybird. "Want to fight?" But the whale didn't answer at all. "You're not big enough anyway," said the bad-tempered ladybird, and flew off. At 5:15, the bad-tempered ladybird said to one of the whale's flippers, "Hey, you, want to fight?" But it got no answer, so it flew on. You see, it's the same whale, it's just a different part of it. It's so big. At 5:30, the bad-tempered ladybird said to the whale's fin, "Hey, you, want to fight?" There's the fin, there's the ladybird. But it got no answer, so it flew on. At 5:45, the bad-tempered ladybird said to the whale's tail, "Hey, you, want to fight?" And the whale's tail gave the bad-tempered ladybird such a slap that it flew across the sea and across the land. Oh, my goodness, there he goes. Woo! All the way across the sea and across the land. Oh, and at 6 o'clock, the time there, at 6 o'clock, the bad-tempered ladybird arrived back down where it had started from. "Ah, here you are again," said the friendly ladybird. "You must be hungry. There are still some aphids left. You can have them for dinner." "Oh, thank you," said the wet, tired, and hungry ladybird. "Want to share them?" "Thank you." "You're welcome," said the friendly ladybird. Soon all the aphids were gone. "Thank you," said the leaf. "You are welcome," answered both the ladybirds, and they went to sleep. The fireflies, who had been sleeping all day, came out to dance around the moon. The end. Thanks for listening. Bye.